Good morning, kindergarten. Happy second week of learning at home. Today we are going to be reading one of my favorite books called The Day the Crayons Quit. Now, I love this book because it gives us a lot of different perspectives. Now, that's our big academic vocabulary for the day. The perspectives it gives us is we are going to hear from all of our different crayons. And we are going to first start out with making a prediction based on the front cover. So we're looking at the front cover right now and we're thinking to ourselves, what is this book going to be all about? When I am doing that, I am thinking I see signs that their crayons are holding. I'm looking at their crayons' facial expressions. I don't see that any of them look too happy. And when I was reading the title, I noticed it said that the crayons quit. So I think the book might be about the crayons quitting, but I don't know where they're quitting. Can you tell me what you think the book is going to be all about? Great idea. Thanks for sharing. Okay, next up, let's look at the author and illustrator. But before that, Miss Bear needs to do our song. Front cover, back cover, spine. Touch your back, touch your spine. Open your mind, hands in your lap, it's story time. Now, this book was by Drew Daywall, and Drew Daywall is both the author and the illustrator. Let's do our songs for them. The author writes the words, the author writes the words. Hi-ho, a cherry-o, the author writes the words. And Drew is also the illustrator. Do you remember what the illustrator does? You do? Okay, let's sing about it. The illustrator draws the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. Hi-ho, a cherry-o, the illustrator draws the pictures. Now, let's read. The Day the Crayons Quit. Ooh, look at all of these crayons on this page. I'm going to move my camera down so you can see a little bit better. The Day the Crayons Quit. I love this book. Uh-oh, I see letters. One day in class, Duncan went out to take his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. To Duncan, they say. I always read the text before I read the labels. At this page, there is only text in the label, so I'm going to start with that. I see all of these red crayon things. Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked crayon friend, Red. Uh-oh, it sounds like Red is really tired right now. Way too much coloring for Red. Poor Red Crayon. How do you think Red Crayon feels right now? I think Red Crayon might feel so sleepy because he's doing so much work. Purple Crayon. Hey, Duncan. All right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes and fractions wizard's hats, but it makes me crazy so much that my gorgeous color goes outside of the lines. If you don't start coloring inside of the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. You're very neat, friend, Purple Crayon. So Purple Crayon doesn't like that Duncan is such a messy colorer. Are any of us messy colorers? I know I am. Whoopsie-daisies, Purple Crayon wouldn't like coloring with me. Oh, so sad. Hey, Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown and dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I am also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all of the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the other things I get stuck with are turkey dinners if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when's the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Beige Crayon looks very sad. I know we know that if we want, we can use beige crayon for some of our skin colors. That's a great way to use beige crayon. What's something that you could use beige crayon for? Great idea. Oh my gosh, such a big picture. Duncan, gray crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, and that's a lot of space to color all by myself. You know how tired I am after handling one of those big animals? I need a break. Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. So similar to Red Crayon feeling overworked, Gray Crayon looks so tired because he had to color such a big elephant. Dear Duncan, you colored me, but why? Most of the time I'm the same color as the page, and you are only using me on white. If you didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even the rainbow. I am only used to color snow to fill an empty space between the other things and leaves for me. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon, and I don't know if you can even see, you can barely even see White Crayon on the page, can you? White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. Right? You can't even see White Crayon. Poor White Crayon. Whoops, I messed a page. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outside of things that are colored in by other colors, all which thinks they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball, then fill in the colors with all the other colors. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Oh, black wants to be used for more than just outlines. Black wants to be used for the rainbow. Black wants to be used for the beach ball, even some dresses and some shorts. What's a way that we could color with our black crayon? Great idea. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I'm writing for 2 reasons. One, to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to be congratulate on a very successful coloring things for Green. I write for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel that they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this dispute. So, Green Crayon is happy, but Green Crayon wants Duncan to help with Yellow and Orange Crayon because they are in a fight. What is something, or where is a place in our kindergarten classroom that they could go if they were in a fight? Tattle Bear? No. The Quiet Place? No. The Peace Path? Oh, yeah! They could handle a conflict with a peace path. Let's see, they're right here. You ready? Dear Duncan, yellow crayon here. I need you to tell orange crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun. Last Tuesday, you used me to color the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brightly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, yellow crayon. And you can see the little yellow sun he made. But orange crayon doesn't think that's true. Uh-oh. Dear Duncan, I see yellow crayon already talked to you. That big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell him not to be a tattletale? He is not the color of the sun. I would, but we are no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun, because on Thursday you used me both to color the sun on both Monkey Island and Meet the Zookeeper pages in your crayon book and Day at the Zoo. Aren't you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun, orange crayon. Oh, you see where he colored with orange crayon for the sun? Oh, that makes yellow crayon feel pretty upset. How would you feel if you were orange crayon or yellow crayon right now? I might feel pretty angry. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I've really enjoyed all of those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops. And the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon, and you can barely even see Blue Crayon because he was used so much that he got tiny and tiny and tinier. Do we have any crayons in our crayon box that are that tiny? Yeah? I see them all the time. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have used me once. You haven't used me once. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister that I said thank you for using me to color her in Little Princess Coloring Book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometimes to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a little splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Uh-oh, Pink is feeling very sad because Duncan hasn't used her one time. Uh-oh, can we use Pink Crayon? And if so, what is something you would use Pink Crayon for? Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help, your naked friend, Peach Crayon. I know some of us have peeled our crayons when we are not supposed to. Do you see how sad these crayons feel with no wrapper on them? Pretty embarrassed. They don't even want to leave the crayon box. All of the letters are right here. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color, and of course he wanted his crayons to be happy, and that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. He made a pink dinosaur and a black rainbow. I think he listened to all of the crayons. What I want you to do, and an A+ for creativity. What I want you to do today, kindergarten, is you are going to write a letter as if you were one of these crayons that are quitting Duncan's coloring. And then after that, on the back of your page, you can make a beautiful rainbow picture just like Duncan. So first step is you make a letter saying you quit. Next step is you make a picture just like Duncan. I'm so excited to seeing all of your pictures, and I'll hear from you soon. Have a great day, kindergarten.